Hey crafty friends, it's Lynn, QV, and I'm playing with paper and glue. Thanks for joining me today. I'm bringing the week 7 make for our Choose 6 challenge, sponsored by Playing with Paper and Glue Facebook group. You can find all the details there. So I'm going to start off with my candy wrapper, which I've already prepared ahead of time. And if you'd like to see the video that shows exactly what I do to get this type of packaging ready for a little mini journal, I'll link that below. Got a charm. This is a chipboard charm, and I put some sparkly on it. Plant or leaf, we've got several. Some of them I cut out from Extraordinary Things to cut out collage. It's a nice little book. I wish that the finish wasn't so shiny, and it's a little bit thin too, but that's okay. And our last thing is a face. Well, I have a few faces. I've got this face of this gorgeous flamingo, and then of the two cockatoos. So let me just get this guy, and then I've got to remember to get my currency. I've got some play money. I'm thinking of that. I don't know what else I would use at this point. And you know, one thing I love about fussy cutting is if you're not being particularly accurate and leaving a little bit of white on the edges, you can always just use some ink or a marker like this. Okay, so it has white on the edge, but if I just go over it now, and I could even, you know, use a green. Sometimes it's easier on my eyes just to cover up rather than cut super accurate. Now, even though this has quite a bit of markings on it, I took a look at my piece of napkin. And of course, we're going to have something on the front over the napkin. Yeah, I don't think I need to put paper underneath it. Let's just try it like this. I've got some regular Mod Podge. I've got some new stuff coming from Michael's. My girls gave me a gift certificate at Michael's back in May for my birthday. And last week, I think it was, I finally went and spent it. I went to the stores first, and they didn't have some of the things I was looking for. It was online only. And then to get free shipping, you need to spend $50. And that's how much my certificate was. Anyway, so I found $50 worth of stuff, no problem. Had a coupon for discounts. I got even more. But instead of gathering it all and shipping it from one location, it's coming in, let's see, there were 5 items, I think. Yeah, coming in 5 different shipments. That didn't seem like the most prudent way to do business, but hey, I'm not the one paying for the shipping in this instance. I do want to be careful not to rip that napkin. Yeah, so Mike and Ike does show through, but we're going to have that little piece over it. It's okay with me to get some extra texture in here. Just going to kind of pat it down rather than rub it. Okay, let's take a file. Okay, this one is finer. I do want to cut this down a bit. Template for myself. All right. Guess that would work. I'm gonna go stitch those. Be right back. So far, so good. I want to dirty this up a bit. There we go. Oh, this paper doesn't really absorb. Interesting. Okay, let's go to plan B. So what I'm going to do is crumple this. Then I keep a little bottle of water. And since this is Distress Oxide, it should theoretically react to the water. Give us that kind of old money look. So let's let that guy dry. I'm going to cut a hydrangea looking thing and layer that. Do just towards the bottom here. Go underneath that one. Maybe we'll use some pop-up, foam tape, because that always gives a nice effect. Just a little bit of glue that end. We go right under. Ink, it hides a multitude of sins. All right. Now, I've got this little charm, which is just a chipboard piece from the paper collection. By the way, this is Lost in Paradise, I think. Yep. From Graphic 45. Got my crocodile. Go fairly close to the edge. Yep. All right, sky. Check our money. Yeah, that's better, huh? Here I'm going to tie some twine around the spine to hold a signature. So I want this fairly tight. And that's probably not tight enough. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not. It's not a good enough knot. Let me go back. This is what happens. I get I start on one thing and then I get a little bit sidetracked and I go to something else. Okay, we're just going to stick that in there for now. Let's just see if we can tighten this. It'd be better if it was stretchy like elastic, but I'm not sure where I put my elastic. Trying to pull it while I'm holding it down. Oh, I think that's better. Yeah, that is. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of glue just on that end. Okay, I'll just stick this guy under to keep it above the paper. I might have a few signatures already made that could slide in here just to see. Maybe I'm not going to use them, but it's like putting something over the staples. All right, put that like here. And this isn't what I would use because I would want it to be longer, but just to show what we could do, we would have our signature. I'm trying to adjust the knot to go down to the bottom, but I got it so nice and tight it doesn't want to move. I finally got it. Go like that. Okay, so there's obviously room for at least one more signature, and I may try to do them here in the next couple of days and just show the finished, the finished deal. And then I'm looking for a clip to put right here. Let's see if the smaller one will work. I think it will. Yep. Okay, it'll go like that. And I have a signature in there. So I just crumpled up that play money. And yep, we got all nice and grungy. We've got pockets. Yes, one on the front and one, front and back, but inside cover. And then currency, yes. Candy wrapper was our actual candy box. A charm. Plant or leaf, we've got several. And the final one is a face We've got the face of our flamingo as well as our lovely cockatoos. Nobody said they had to be human, right? And then temporarily we've put in a signature. We definitely have room to load it up, which would be kind of fun, and even add a second one, preferably longer. And then we put a little pad in there. Got that in one of the pockets. Okay, I hope you guys liked it. I had fun. And be sure and check out Jen over at Jen's Arty Inclinations and see what she made this week, as well as anybody else who decided to make one with the hashtag PPG Choose 6 Challenge. You can find all the details on our Facebook group, which is Playing with Paper and Glue Facebook group. And until next time, when you come by, and we'll be playing with paper and glue.